Hey everybody, happy Thursday. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seeby. Happy Thursday, you guys. And today is part of our creative writing series that we like to call Picture This. What is Picture This? Picture This is when I give you a photograph, an image, an artist rendition, a drawing, a painting, anything that causes you to get a feeling of some sort, you know? And I give these to you guys so that you can write a chorus. What I like to do, because we're songwriters, I like to show you guys an image that, well, to me is thought-provoking. I hope it's thought-provoking for you. You look at the photographs that I give you and it makes you think and really get inside here in your mind and come up with something that inspires you to want to write something down. I do this all the time when I can't think of ideas. If I have a writing session with people, say, and, you're not always creative. So let's say you have a meeting with people you're going to write a song together with a bunch of people at 6 o'clock. And your writing session's from 6 o'clock in the evening to 11 o'clock tonight. But you don't feel very creative. Maybe you're lazy today. What are some of the things that you can do to jumpstart yourself into being creative? Sometimes for me, it's like I watch movies or I watch a TV show. Like an episode or a storyline topic can really set me off to want to write something that's inspiring. Or I look at pictures, like Google Images. I'll go on Google. You ever have your screensaver where every couple seconds it changes the photograph and, you'll see all these really cool pictures. Sometimes you'll see these crazy pictures. Like I'll go to artistic pictures, like artistic photography. And some of those pictures are just insane, Other times I'll look at, paintings or drawings, sketches. And like the one we did one time where I looked at it was a drawing of a woman's eye, but deep in the eye reflection, you can see a man walking away from her. I thought that was incredible. I just thought that was there's so much story in that, like looking at her eye and seeing the man walking away in her eye, holding an umbrella, no doubt, in the rain, so he's walking away from her. I just thought was epic. And had a million things I could have written for that. So this is a great exercise to just really get in here. Just like the ghostwriting class, I give you guys both of these back to back because it's really good for you, just for your mind. It gives you a chance to just not be distracted. I tell you guys this all the time. Get in a room by yourself and shut the door, lock the door, and just use your imagination. It's just the best thing. So look at this photograph, what I give you. Really study it. And then I want you to daydream about it. You know how you look at a picture and pretty soon you kind of space out, but that picture is the last thing that was in your mind. So you start to sort of have little daydreams about it. That's what I want you to do. And remember, there's no wrong way to do this. If I've said this before, it could be a picture of a cat, but it makes you think of your grandmother. Maybe your grandmother had a cat that looked like that. This is your universe, not mine. So there's no wrong way to do this. The only thing that I really want you to do is because I want it to be in a songwriting format. I want it to rhyme and I want it to make sense. I want it to have a story. Okay? So that is the only requirement, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you that image. So here's the image. Here it is. Okay, and we're back. So what did you think of that picture, right? It's not like some of the usual ones where it's like artistic, where, there's like a woman flying out a window or something, This is more literal. It's like a real photograph. It's not like an artistically, designed, thought-provoking, artistically. This is more like it could be a picture right out of the newspaper, right? It's a woman laughing, and in the background there's a big fire, like a house is on fire, but she's laughing. I don't know what she's laughing about. Nobody knows what she's laughing about. It's kind of disturbing in a way, but it made me think of a lot of things. So my thoughts were really into play at that moment. And, I want to say this one more time. The reason for these exercises, like I said, it's a chance for you to get in a room by yourself in quiet and really go up here. I want you to just daydream. I want you to daydream. That's the goal. The goal is the daydream. And then when you're done daydreaming, I want you to write down all the points that you saw in the picture and what it made you think. Don't even worry about it being artistic yet. I don't want it to, it doesn't have to, rhyme in the beginning or anything. Just write down what you see. And then certain words, certain emotions are going to come out of your words anyway. Pick one of those emotional words and make that sort of the theme. Because we are songwriting. We're not just writing poetry. Although I don't mind if you send me a poem and it's not really intended as a song. I just want you to be creative. This is the purpose. I want you to be creative, and I want you to use your imagination. That's really it. You've already won if you do that. There's no bad way, wrong way to do this, okay? So I'm gonna read you the lyrics that I wrote based on that photograph. You ready? Okay, so now again, just my take on it. I wrote, "Who's sorry now? I gave you everything, and you burned it down. Burned it into the ground. Jealousy's made you mean, and together we're gasoline. So who's sorry now?" That's just what it made me think of. It made me think of, that woman is smiling. She's just, maybe we've both been in a relationship and we're both bitter and we're toxic together. There's a lot of people that are toxic together. They're nice people, but when they're in a relationship that doesn't work, it creates a toxic environment. What does that mean, toxic? It means like a poisonous environment. So people do a lot of things they wouldn't normally do when they're under that kind of toxicity. That's the best word I can come up with for it. So, I want you guys, don't go by what I wrote, okay? I want you guys to write whatever you hear for this, okay? This is your baby, So I want you to write whatever you see. I don't care what it is. You're looking at a woman laughing while a house is burned down. If it makes you think about ice cream, then that's what you write about. I'm not trying to put ideas in your head. I'm just saying, whatever that picture makes you feel, then that's your truth. So your truth is not the same as my truth. But again, I'm trying to find artistic merit in it because I'm trying to find poetic substance for the song. When I say poetic substance, I mean, poems are poetic, but I'm saying a song as well, the message in a story. So like my overall outline for this is, I tried. I don't think you appreciated what I did. And now I'm as upset as you. And together we're gasoline. So what that means is, and because of the fire, I thought of gasoline. So that's why I wrote the word gasoline. I just thought gasoline. Gasoline's a cool word for a song. It's got a cool connotation to it, And it's a word that all of a sudden strikes imagery in your head. I love words that do that. Immediately when you say those words, you see imagery in your mind. And I'm always going for that, especially as the songwriter, you know, because people can't see words when they're listening to a song, but certain words in a chorus will ignite those words into images. So that's where I came up with it. One more time, I'm going to go over my words one more time. So based on the photograph, here it is. Who's sorry now? I gave you everything and you burned it down. Burned it into the ground. And jealousy's made you mean. And together we're gasoline. So who's sorry now? And that's it, guys. All right, guys. That is all the time we have for tonight. This is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe Seeby. I can't wait to see what you wrote for that picture. And until we see each other tomorrow, I'm going to write a melody to these lyrics that I created this evening. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. I miss you. Have a wonderful evening. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.